welcome. Gonna give you guys a quick rundown of how this plugin works. Alright, so you're gonna find a computer station. Once you sit down at it, you're gonna see this new adventure game down here. Click that. Now it opens up this nice UI. Now you've got two different kinds of game modes that this can play. They each go in different folders in the data file. In the data folder, rather. You've got text adventure, where it's all text games, and then you've got story adventures, where it's all multiple choice. They have different endings, random outcomes. You never know what's going to happen with them. So let's go into this Fallout one real quick. So here I am. I just started. Right when you're greeted in here, you've got tons of options here. You can choose a class. So you can choose a soldier, and he starts with 50 caps, but he's got a lot of ammo. 5 stim packs, 2 RadAway. Go scavenger. Now he's pretty balanced. He's got pretty much a little bit of everything. Then you got wealthy, where he's got more caps, less ammo. And the medic, where he's mainly got stim packs and RadAway. Let's go with the soldier. And let's choose this background. Let's enter the wasteland. Now, before we leave here, we can actually explore a little bit. So let's explore a little bit more of Vault 111. Let's go to the cryogenic chamber. Let's read the terminal. Okay. Now let's search the pods. Got jewelry and caps. So, because I already searched there, it knows. It's like, hey, you've already been in there. It's not going to let you search again, so you can't just sit there and farm over and over and over again. Let's go back. Let's go down to the reactor room. Now, the reactor's still running, and there's radiation in the air. So, as you look here, my radiation went up. Down here shows you everything about your player. Your health, how many caps you've got, how many stims you've got, ammo, Rad-X, everything like that. And because I have radiation now, a new option comes up to use that RadAway to get rid of it. It takes away 25 points each. I'm not worried about it because it's such a low amount. I'm just going to leave it alone for now. But let's check the maintenance room. More caps, more ammo. Alright, well, now you've seen how that one works. Let's leave the vault. Heh, immediately greeted by ghouls. Now, as you're traveling, again, it's random. You don't know what you're going to get. I could have gotten a trader there that wanted to trade with me. Now, you've got the option here to fight or run. Let's fight him. And I got bit by a ghoul and got 10 rads. So now my radiation is up to 20. So now, and my health's down because I got hurt. Let's use that RadAway. Now it only lets you choose one or the other. And we made it to Concord. And again, now I'm in Concord. I can explore more here. I can visit the doctor. I can trade at the market. I can work for caps or just continue on. So that's how these ones work. Now let's get into Zork. Now again, Zork is open source now. So is Zork 2 and Zork 3. As of right now, Zork 1 is the only one that I have fully ported over. It is included with this. Zork 2 and Zork 3 will also be included with this once I get those ones fully ported over. That is in the works. But at the time of this recording, Zork 1 is the only one that is available right now. So, once you go into these text-based games, you're going to get greeted with this message here every time you open it up for the first time. Due to Rust limitations, what happens is sometimes when you press your enter button, it opens up the chat and closes it real quick. Now, when that happens, every once in a while, your cursor will get moved over into the chat bar for the Rust chat, and this UI here loses focus. So, it is strongly recommended that you just use the numpad to submit your answers to this, because it won't open the chat. However, if you don't have a numpad, don't worry about it. You can still play this without a problem. If your chat opens up over here, this explains all of that. If your chat opens up over here, you're going to click into the text box for the chat and then click back into this text box, and your chat will stay open over there, and this will stay focused. It won't jump back over there anymore. So let's hit enter to continue on the numpad. Now I've already been playing this, so I'm going to restart. So this is this is it. This is the original Zork. So you start out, I'm west of a house, standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There's a small mailbox here. Let's open that mailbox. Let's read that. All right. Now let's go somewhere. Let's go to the north. To the north, a narrow path winds through the trees. Let's keep going north. On a forest path. The path heads north-south here, and there's a large tree with some low branches. Let's climb that tree. Now you can type climb tree, or you can just type up. Now I'm up in the tree, and in the tree is a bird's nest, and in the bird's nest is a jewel-encrusted egg. Let's take that egg. Let's get out of the tree. Now let's check our inventory. You can either type inventory or just type I. I'm just going to do I. And it shows you what you're carrying. Now I can examine that as well. And again, you can type out examine or just type X and then what you want to examine. So in this case, egg. It's closed. So you can't open it. Any of you that have played Zork before, you know how to get that open, but I'm not going to spoil it. I already spoiled it, letting you know where the egg was, if you've never played this before. So, now that we've got the egg, let's save our progress. So I'm just going to type save. And that just saved the game. That just created a new file in the data folder that is specific to your player and your save game state. That saved everything. What's in your inventory, where items are, what was on screen, absolutely everything just saved. So, let's go back south. And let's go back west to where we were. Let's load our game. So, I mean, you literally just type load. Hit enter, and there you go. Right back to the forest path. With a score of 5 for finding the egg, 4 moves. So, I mean, that's how that works. Now, I did add support to this to be able to use kits and basic Rust items for winning these. And here's the config. Let's get out of this. I'll pull the config up. You can see, guys can see it. Let's see here. Actually, you won't be able to see it because of the way that I'm recording. But there will be description of the config. So, I mean, yeah, that's it. You can add kits. You can add regular Rust items in the config for rewards for beating these games. Now, the plugin will automatically detect any new game all by itself that is in one of those folders. And when it does, it will automatically create a new section for that game in the config where you can set up the rewards and stuff that you want. The description page for this on CodeFling will have absolutely everything that you need to know about it. But I just wanted to give you a quick video tutorial and just a quick rundown of how the plugin worked. So yeah, I mean, any questions or anything, feel free to reach out, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.